right. Well, welcome. Please like and share. We'll give everybody a few minutes to come in to participate. I'm lying. I'm gonna need my cord and my charger too. Thank you, sweetie. You can just set it right there for right now. I don't need it right now. So, welcome to Thursday night with Lunar Pheonix. Give everybody a few minutes to get in. You know what? You need to go find you somewhere else to go. You just got yourself banned, dude. No one plays with that. If you have to go into on someone's live or in someone's inbox, you're not the real deal. Nobody's going around soliciting in people's inbox and other people's lives for clients. No one does that. It's weird. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome. So, welcome. So there's a few things I wanted to talk about tonight. One is after the live, at 10:05, I'll be on Clubhouse, and we're going to continue what we start here over on Clubhouse. The link is on my personal page, Kimberly Nicole Nichols. It's also on Lunar Pheonix LLC, and I think I shared it in the group already, but if not, I will after the live. Please like and share with those you think that may be interested for the live now and after the live that's going to take place on Clubhouse. Um, so with that, I have the daily podcast that gives you the card of the day a little bit more in depth than what's posted on Lunar Pheonix. Um, Also, there are the TikToks as well with the videos if you like those. It's just another way of being able to get some things out there to you guys so that you have information. The podcasts have little nuggets of information at the beginning. Um, and then you get your card of the day. So it's some things that help you or can help you along the way. So today, everyone's had a big day. Most people have gone out and eaten with family and things like that. If you're finding yourself having a few digestion issues, dandelion root is one that will help you with that this evening, or whatever. You can drink it as a tea, and it will help ease your discomfort. Um, um, we can get started with colors. I thank whoever's out there for participating, watching, whatnot. If you don't want your personal business out here on live, you're more than welcome to schedule a private reading with me. Um, Hi, love. How are you? You're more than welcome to schedule a live reading after the live. Hey, baby. Um, with me. Our readings until the end of the month of November are $10. So that's every day of the week. Except Sunday, I will do make some exceptions on Sunday if it's not too late. I've been getting a lot of late night um messages, and I've been getting a lot of foreign messages. I'm just putting this out here. It's nothing against anybody, but I only speak and read English. Um, I'm not familiar with Arabic or Turkish. The translator doesn't give me much information when I go in to try to translate what has been said. So with that, I'm not able to do that. I don't know um how to do that. Hi, Avi. In order to get a reading, yes, you can, but please try and guess the color that I'm thinking of. If you don't want to use your intuition, you can make a donation greater than $10, and the payment information is right there on the screen for you. Um, it's right there. So we guess colors here. It's not just pop in and ask the question. You have to participate a little bit. Pink is not the color, but keep guessing. You're kind of close to what I'm thinking of, but it's not pink. Um, no, not pink. Um, Also, what else I got going on? I think that's it though. I want to shout out a few people too. Alyssa Martin, she's the one that does my hair. If you're in the Warner Robins area and you're looking for a hair for someone to help you with your hair care needs, she is the person to go to. She does excellent work. My hair is actually natural, all natural, and she blows it out. Um, it's soft to the touch. She does all my colors and everything else, and I've never had a problem. Avi, drop your question. You got it with yellow. Avi, go ahead and drop your question, sweetie. Um, Avi, are you still there? Also, I want to shout out. Does Ben have sincere feelings for me, or does he just want sex? Let's see what Ben wants. Okay, baby, I got you. What does Ben want from Avi? If you feel that way, 9 times out of 10, you're right. Um, No matter what someone tells you, never go against yourself and what your gut feeling tells you. Again, after the live, we'll be on Clubhouse and we're going to continue there. Actually, Avi, this is what it's saying. You got the Eight of Swords here. And right now you're feeling kind of out of sorts, kind of like you're in bondage, so to speak. Also with this, there's a Page of Cups coming in right here. This Page of Cups is about an offer of love. So Ben has feelings for you. It's up to you how you deal with it. How you start out, usually the way you start out in a relationship is how you end up. So this is what I'm going to say to you. If you start out being free in the bedroom and that becomes the norm, that's what he's going to expect. But if you set up some boundaries, if you hold your ground and keep your hormones in check and talk to him and say, look, before we do this, I really want to get to know you a little bit better. I want to know more about you. I want to know more than just a bedroom. If he's really sincere, he'll slow it down and give you that time. But if you're, starting out with that every time you see him, that's what y'all doing. That's what you're gonna expect because, men are simple creatures and creatures of habit. So you start something, the expectation is that you're going to keep it up. The last card is Ace of Cups. It's about abundance, beginning of love and joy. So he is very much sincere. Okay, so good. He's sincere. It's about, the last card says abundance, beginning of love and joy. So set your boundaries, and don't tease him to the point where he expects he's going to get something that he doesn't. Just, continue what you're doing. Because it's sexual. It's just something to do, and he goes up and down. Yes, baby. I looked for you the other night. Okay, take your time. Take your time. Tamara, I got your donation. Please drop your question, sweetie. Yes, GD, I will be taking questions tonight. And also, you need to have a conversation with him. Or better yet, give it a chance. Why does he do that? Who better than to answer than the person that's doing it? There may be a while there. He may have some emotional hurts and pains from the past that he's dealing with. And when you get a little bit too close, that's his defense mechanism to back up and to keep things the way they are. It's also, that's something you can find out in a conversation with him. It's not cut and dry, and it's, everybody's not an open book, and sometimes you have to know how to have conversations and ask the right questions. He goes up and down, yeah, some things that may be there, some things that may have happened in the past, and he's trying to make sure that he doesn't get hurt again. Hey, Cornet. GD, I need you to tailor that question. This is a live reading, and what you're asking for is someone in depth and would take me over 30 minutes to do. And I don't want to take up half of my time here going into a deep reading. If you would like a reading such as that, please reach out to me after the live and schedule a private reading. So, could you rephrase your question a little bit for me? Something a little bit simpler that can be done that I can answer here. Okay, so Tamara, your situation is slow, but it's solid, but it's moving slow. How fast do you want to go? How long have y'all been dating? Okay, so a year's not bad. Do you know more about him now than you did a year ago? What do you know? Hmm. Okay. Okay, Tamara, this is what I got coming for you. First card coming out is Temperance. Now is a time to be able to share your thoughts and feelings with your partner. I got you. Um, Hi, love. Okay, yes, you can listen to my YouTubers. The way we do things on the live, we guess colors, and then you get your free reading. If you don't want to use your intuition, you're more than welcome to make a donation greater than $10 and get your reading that way. We just don't pop on and just start dropping questions. Um, that's just how that's what we do. We guess the colors and things like that, and that gives me time to finish someone's reading. Okay, so Tamara, back to you with this temperance. Now's the time for you to be able to share your thoughts and feelings with your partner. Open up and talk about the things that you're wanting and expecting. If you feel like the relationship is going slow, now's the time where you can express that and negotiate what you want. Coordinate, you can drop your question. Also, the Three of Swords is present. So it's time for you to stop um, shedding so many tears about some things. And it's time for you to let go of some things or some ideas that you've been holding on to that may not quite be realistic and not serving you any purpose, Tamara. And with that, there's I see a little upheaval coming if it's not already here. Probably behind this same subject of you feeling like things are not going fast enough for you. Um, I do see that's going to help you is this Eight of Wands. With this Eight of Wands, you're encouraged to go ahead and speak your piece about your feelings and things like that. Is go ahead. It's like you've been kind of holding back and not saying anything and just like going along with some stuff, and that's really not the way to do. I feel like I'd rather be brutally honest with someone and we get everything out in the open than to keep playing games. I do see coming up though, what's going to be a problem is it's like someone is taking some stuff that does not belong to them. I don't know if someone is taking one of you or taking advantage of the other or something of that nature. I advise you, if y'all are to the point, I love, where you guys are sharing PIN numbers and things like that, go ahead and change that stuff. Change your financial information and passwords and stuff like that. So just to protect yourself financially. Um, the last thing, the outcome of this card is the Fool. And with the Fool, you have a major decision to make, because however this is going is you're not pleased with it, and you're kind of settling um for some stuff and going along with some things that you don't have to, but it's up to you. And it's favorable for new beginnings. And I do see that you guys, bottom of the deck, are going to have what we call a tower moment. Tower moments occur, and it's not a bad thing, but that's when some truths come out. And everybody knows when truth surfaces and comes out, sometimes it's hurtful. It causes disruption sometimes, depending on how you respond to it. And things kind of break down around you. But during this time of this tower moment, it's the time to really sit back and look at the the relationship and see what's really going on. And if you guys are going to come back together, that's also the time to say, this is what I want in order for us to move forward. This is what I'm not going to accept. This is what these are my expectations or whatever is out of this relationship. Because dating is one thing. Dating, and if you go to my podcast under the courting card of the day, you'll see the difference between dating is you can date other people, but courting is when you is dating someone exclusively, and in that exclusiveness, y'all are looking to see how you fit together and if it's beneficial to you and how it's beneficial to you. Um, so you need to really consider some things, and the move may be what the disruption is, but it may be what's needed in order to get what you want, if that makes sense. I hope that resonates with you, Tamara. Um, hey Charles, please, if you would like a reading, please, you can guess the color that I'm thinking of, using your intuition, or you can make a donation. And let me see the next person in line. You're more than welcome. So I do have some people already here. Okay, so then my next person is GD on YouTube. And you want to, what can you expect between you and GS coming up? And it's a no contact situation. Oh, so you want to know if you guys are going to be able to make some connections and communicate. Also, if you're here and you do have questions, but you don't want your business out in the public, you are more than welcome to reach out to me and schedule a private reading. All readings are $10 until the end of November. That is my special for the month of November. Okay, so the first card out, GD, is the King of Cups. That's and the cups are about love and happiness. That's pseudo cards. And with this king, this is about someone that's very considerate, liberal with professional things. But one of you right here has the Eight of Pentacles, and with this Eight of Pentacles, this person is concentrating on their work. They know that the mate is there. They know that you're there and they're aware of you, but they are concentrating on their finances. And it's not like they're purposely um not spending time or not being real communicative at this time, but they're concentrating on trying to get some finances and things like that in order. Also, with this, there is the Seven of Swords coming in. And it's about having some reason and being reasonable and trying not to argue with them about their time, because they're honestly trying to just work on some things for themselves so that they're in a better position where they will have free time to spend with you, talk with you, communicate with you. So bottom of the deck, there's a King of Swords, another king coming in from swords, and that's about conflict. So I do feel like you guys are in conflict and may continue to be that way for a minute until someone gets some authenticity about them and be a little bit more original about how they're approaching the situation. That may be you, that may be other person. And GD, since you're inquiring, try to do some out of the box things, maybe some things that, even though right now there's not a lot of contact, where maybe if you do some little different creative things, they may get you may be able to get this person's attention. I hope that resonates with you. Okay, Cornette. It's not red. So Cornette, you got questions about your relationship. If for some reason I do not get to you or answer your questions here, I am. You can join me on Clubhouse for After the Live with Lunar Pheonix. It will start at 10:05. Happy Dirt Turkey Day to you too, Will. Hey. So, like I said at the beginning of the live, if you listen to my podcast, I give out little nuggets every day in addition to the card of the day. And so my nugget for the day was this. Everybody, I know everybody's probably enjoyed themselves and enjoyed some good food, good fun, and things like that. If you're having a few digestion issues, dandelion root is what is good for that, to help you with your digestion, with your stomach and things like that. Please do the research on that. Look it up, Google it, or whatever. I give you nuggets, and then you have to do a little bit of homework. So the nugget for the day: having problems, stomach feeling a little bloated, feeling a little full, having a little few issues with your digestion today after you've sat and you enjoyed all that good cooking and food. Find you some dandelion root. Drink you a cup of dandelion tea. Get some relief. Cornet, are you still with me? Where you at, baby? Cornet, you still here? Okay, so here we go. First card out for you is the Five of Pentacles. I don't know. I guess, okay. You feel like you're in this relationship by yourself and you're not getting the participation that you want from your mate. Um, and it's like, this you've crossed this junction before and here we are again. Um, the next card out is the Eight of Swords, and you also feel a little like betrayed. Um, and you feel like you're stuck in something and you're trying to figure out which way to go and how to go. Also, but lastly, we have the Ten of Swords. With the Ten of Swords, you've had some difficulty with some plans that you've tried to make pertaining to your relationship, trying to get things worked out and things like that. And it's been like pulling teeth. It's been a little rough, but know that things are going to get better. Things are going to improve. Um, I see you bottom of the deck is the Hermit. So I kind of see you kind of withdrawing a little bit at this point from the relationship because it's like you need to take a step back and kind of think things through and look at things from a different perspective. And you kind of gather your thoughts and really make some decisions about what you're going to do and try to figure out how you're going to stay in this relationship if that's your decision. And also, it's about being discreet in what you do because you don't want everybody in the middle of what's going on. And it's not about size, it's about you guys agreeing to either be together or not be together and coming to a mutual understanding without the hostility. Um, hey, loves. So, with that being said, the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is about continue. Well, I've already pulled it, so this card has caught my attention as well. So, with that, it's about being patient. You've done a lot of work and you've put in a lot of effort into your relationship. You are the reliable one, you are the dependable one. And all I can say is try to work things out if you can. Um, I am still open to doing a group couples coaching session if she is willing to participate. Just reach out to me and we can get that set up. I'm really about helping people live their life to their fullest. Life is too great to be sad. And if it's something that can be fixed, let's see if we can fix it. And I would really love the opportunity to help you guys. Um, you know, this has been going on for a while. And I know you've been doing little things on your own to try to help to get things going or to get things to where you want them to be. But I'm available to help you, if you guys will allow me to. I'd be more than happy to do that for you. Okay, we'll drop your question. I hope that resonates with you. I'll work with you. I'll meet you where you're at with whatever. All it takes is a phone call, sweetie. All it takes is a phone call. You know that. So, when you get some time, call me and let's talk about it and see what we can come up with, okay? Charles Pepper, are you still here? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, Will, General. Okay. And you, oh, wait a minute. I don't know how that did that. And you'll be here in Georgia. You coming to Georgia for Christmas? Well, you know I'm in Warner Robins, and if I'm close to where I'm coming to, you're more than welcome to do a personal visit if you want, and we can sit down then and talk about some things. Okay. And Will, you want General. Hi, love. How are you? So, sweet, I'll tell you, this is how we do it. In order to get a free reading, you can guess the color I'm thinking of and get a free reading that way. If you don't want to use your intuition, you're more than welcome to make a donation greater than $10 and get your reading that way, as well. Um, that's what we do here on the live. Okay, Will. So here we are, and you have the Ace of Cups coming out for you. With the Ace of Cups, it's about abundance, and it's about, hey, love. It's about the beginning of love and joy in your life. It's about um really, I think, rediscovering some things that maybe you lost your passion for, or got disconnected from, and things of that nature, and kind of just seeing the beauty in things and just really falling in love with stuff all over again. Also, I see the Three of Swords coming up for you. So where there has been some disappointment and things like that, and some upheaval, is you're able to sift through things and discard some things that are no longer necessary to you, and cut away some stuff that is not serving you any purpose anymore, so that you can be free mentally and physically to do some things that you want to do. I also see the last card for you is the Justice card. And I believe the last time I pulled for you, this was here. I'm not sure because I get things mixed up and I may be mistaken. But with this Justice card, there are some truths that are going to be revealed. And a lot of times when truth is spoken or comes out, it means that it causes some discomfort, some pain, some things like that. And doesn't feel good. So when these truths come out, I caution you and advise you to use some fairness, be fair about what you hear, look at the whole picture and respond instead of react to what you hear. Bottom of the deck is Seven of Wands. And so with Seven of Wands, understand that whatever your goals are in life right now, I don't care what's opposing you, what's in your way, or anything of that nature, you're going to still succeed. You're still going to be successful. You're still going to win. So don't give up. The message, I really feel like, in spite of everything else and all I've said, don't give up. Keep doing what you're doing and working towards your goals, because you're still going to achieve and get what it is you want. Okay, let's see. Alyssa, You can drop your question. Octavia, drop your question. I hope that resonates with you, Will. So while I'm waiting on them to put their inquiries in the box, um, I'm gonna go over some things. So, okay, one, from now on, every Tuesday and Thursday, I'll be live at 9 p.m. Tonight I am trying something new. So after the live, if you have access to Clubhouse, I will be continuing some live readings on Clubhouse starting at 10:05 on Clubhouse. And it's you can find it at on under the title After the Live of Lunar Pheonix on the app Clubhouse. And we'll continue there. Also, all readings for the month of November are $10 until the month of November has finished. Um, there's the daily podcast where there's a little bit more details given versus what is posted here on Facebook and Instagram. I also add little nuggets in the podcast too of things that you can do to help you out with some things. Um, in the podcast is Lunar Pheonix Says. So I encourage you to go to Anchor or Spotify and follow to get your daily card as well. If you're not, so if you're on the run, busy, and can't sit and physically look at what's and read, you can listen to what the card of the day is, and it's not a long broadcast. It's maybe five minutes at the most, 5 to 10 minutes at the most. There will be more in-depth broadcasts where I will be collaborating with another seer, Nairi Sanchez, the nocturnal seer. And if you can't get me for some reason, you can look her up and reach out to her. So let's see. Okay, Alyssa, General, and Octavia, will you and your ex get back together? Um, so Octavia, this is what I have for you. There is no attachment coming from your ex to you at this time. Also, he's kind of in a state of indecision. It's like he wants to try again, but he's not sure because the issue is that he does not have any real attachment to you at this point. And then also the community is showing up. So that means there are some other parties involved, some other people talking to him and kind of influencing some of his decisions. If that makes sense to you, understand though the way you respond, the angel of strength is here. So versus screaming, yelling, and just making a lot of noise and causing a ruckus, the way to really communicate with him and get to him or to be able to get your point across to him is to be calm, um, and not be screaming, yelling, or any of that, or argumentative. And he's more likely to hear you and you'll get a better response. But if you go call yourself going off on him, cussing him out, or whatever, he's going to go the opposite direction. You're going to push him away. So I advise you, if you want a relationship, if you want to work on it, if you want to open those doors, um, you're going to have to proceed with a gentle hand, and you're going to have to tame your tongue. You can't. Everybody can't take it. Can't take being told different things, or being torn down or whatever or being criticized. So be careful about how you talk to him, and you'll have some good results. But if you go in on a negative note, it's going to end on a negative note, and you will not be getting back together, because right now he there on his end there is no emotional attachment to you. So I don't know what's taking place, but he's kind of cut his emotions off from you at this time. So Alyssa, you go at general with the ancestors. Let's see what these ancestors have to say. Please like and share the lives. Please let your friends know about me. Also, I do create and sell homemade body cream, shea butter body cream. It comes in various flavor scents as well. I just finished a batch today, and I actually it's in a state now where I have to whip it and add the fragrance to it, because I do have a large order. I have a large order for 96 of my small jars, and I have them here prepared and prepped and ready to go. This is the small jar, and the small jars are $5 a piece. And I have my oils ready to add to my shea butter. So this is what it looks like before I whip it. But it's real creamy, it's soft, and it's good for your skin. It comes in unscented, and the fragrance list is on the in the group, but you can reach out to me and I can send you the list through Messenger or text message or whatever, and you can select the scents that you want. Okay. That card came out again. So I guess it is for you. I was just trying to make sure. So Alyssa, first card out is the Two of Knives. Two of Knives is about indecision. It's about kind of making decisions in the dark or in the blind, because in the picture, her eyes have been cut out. So she can't see what's going on. And so it's like, it's some decisions that you're going to have to make, and make with a leap of faith, because you don't know what the outcome is. You're going to have to take a chance and see what happens on the other end after you make the leap. Also, the Six of Coins is coming in for you, and that's about generosity to and from others. And as you are generous to others, others are generous to you, and your blessings are going to continue to flow, and your money is coming in. They're holding, see the person holding the money, and they're scratching their hand, and when you scratch your right hand, right palm, that's money coming to you. Left palm itching, you're gonna get some mail. It's something, a letter in the mail. Um, so the last card is John Horse. John Horse is about a leader as well, and you are a leader, and you lead and co-lead with your husband well. And it's about having willpower and logic, self-control, and strength, and you possess all those things. So right now it's about going ahead and moving forward with some things that you guys are going to do. It's about making a decision about some things and go ahead and taking that chance to do it so you know what's happening. You never know what something is and what the outcome is until you try. And I was always taught nothing beats a failure but a try. So let's see what happens. Once you take this leap of faith, and I'm a firm believer that if you take one step, God, spirit, or however you identify, to take two to help you meet where you're going. Also, by Mother Deck, you got the Five of Sticks here. Five of Sticks is about competition, about people being dissatisfied or jealous. But understand, regardless of what your struggles are, because of your strength, because of the way you move, and because of how you have the self control and willpower, you are able to overcome whatever comes your way. I don't care what someone does to try to hinder you or stop you from getting where you're going, because you have a strong mind and will. You're able to overcome whatever they do and get around it to do whatever you need to do. So don't worry about someone throwing things your way or doing things to try to slow you down. They can't. Every time they do things, that only makes things better for you. They create a situation where you're blessed more than you were blessed before. I hope that resonates with you, Alyssa. So, if no one has any more questions, I'm going to go ahead and close out so that I can prepare for after live on Clubhouse. You're more than welcome. And if you need the link or whatever, please reach out to me and I will send it to you to get on. I did post the link in on Facebook, on the Lunar Pheonix page and my personal page. Please share the link and let people know that that's where they can go. Okay, I surely will. And join me there after the live, or after the live is what it's called, and it starts at 10:05. So I hope everyone has had a blessed and wonderful holiday. I hope everyone had an opportunity to enjoy their friends, families, loved ones, do some things that they want to do. Know that I don't care what you're going through in life. I don't care what the situation looks like. Know that all is well and things still will work out in your favor. You just got to keep living, keep trying, and keep pushing. So I will see you guys Tuesday. Remember, every day until the end of November, all readings are $10. And you can reach out to me and schedule a private reading through the LLC page. Have a blessed and wonderful night, and I'll see you guys Tuesday.